What's up, you guys? Brad called me earlier in the week and he asked me if I'd do a devotion. And at the time I was like, yeah, but I really didn't know what I was going to do it on. So I got to thinking, like, what is my favorite verse? And my favorite verse is one of the Beatitudes. It's Matthew 5:8. Matthew 5:8 says, "Blessed are the pure at heart, for they will see God." During this devotion, I want to break that verse down a little bit. First off, it says, "Blessed are the pure at heart." Well, how can you be pure at heart? Being pure at heart just means to be focused on God and undistracted. The second part of that verse says, "For they will see God." By being pure at heart, how are you going to be able to see God? Well, first off, putting those verses together, you just got to take all those everyday distractions away and all those things that are keeping you away from spending time with God, and just pull that stuff aside. It's like, think about it. When was the last time you made a relationship with someone that you didn't take time out of your day with? You didn't talk to them about things. You didn't ask them questions. You just didn't really put your time into them. Well, you haven't, and that's the same way for God. You can't make a relationship with God if you just don't take your time out of your day to spend with Him and focus on Him and take these distractions away. So another thing, going back to what we were saying, is in Matthew 6:33 it says, "But seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you." So again, that's saying, if we're going to be able to see God one day, seek the first the kingdom of God. If we're going to seek that kingdom, we've got to take these distractions out of our life. We've got to focus more on Him. We can't let these everyday distractions just get the best of us and where we can't focus on Him. In today's time, that is hard to do because there are so many things, such as sports, social media, the pandemic we're going through right now, and this the world we live in. It's just so busy. But if we really want to obey God, we've got to do what His Word is telling us to do. And then we have to take time for Him to where we can just sit down and just enjoy the love that He brings into our lives. So, I mean, whether that's going to bed in the morning, getting out of bed in the morning, going to bed at night, whether that's just during the day, during these next few weeks where you're like, wow, I'm really bored, I don't know what to do. Take that time to spend with God. Just focus on God through that time. And I can assure you, you'll feel a lot better. I know a lot of people are probably scared, worried about this. I mean, I am. I'll admit I am. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know why this is going on. But then again, in Genesis 1, it gives me a little bit of comfort when it says, His plan is good because the purpose it will serve. It is good because of the hope it will give, and it is good because of the lives it will save. In my personal opinion, I think this is all God. I know this is all God. God's wanting us to take this time that we're having now, where it's pretty much taking away all of our distractions, because, I mean, we can't just go anywhere we want to at this time. I feel like He's bringing this into our lives for a good reason. He's opening our eyes up to where we can focus on Him and grow our relationship with Him every day. Taking time to pray, read the Bible, text, use social media to be a platform to where we can talk to other people about Him. So when I thought about this, I was like, well, how can I talk to you guys about a perspective to think about this again? But the two perspectives would be an eternal perspective and a here and now perspective. As we all know, we're going to see God face to face one day. That's the eternal perspective. We're going to have to answer to Him, and we're just going to have to answer to Him. We're going to see Him face to face. But also now, if you're pure at heart, you'll be able to look at God in a here and now perspective. Everything doesn't seem like a coincidence anymore. When you start putting God first in your life and start realizing that, it's His plan for everything. For instance, the sun going up and down in the mornings and night, I mean, that's God. I mean, wow. Let's think about all the things that He's doing in our lives. It's like something's got to control that, and it's God. Another thing is a child overcoming a sickness. Yeah, I mean, a doctor help. Yeah, medicine help. But then you also got to think, if without God controlling that and giving them the power to do that, it'd be nothing. And again, for instance, something you've been worried about for so long that you're like, oh man, this is never gonna go my way, and then somewhere out of nowhere it just revolves itself, and it's like you have nothing to worry about anymore. That's God. That's God answering your prayers. That's God looking out for you because He loves you. That's God because you've taken time out of your distractions every day to be able to focus on Him and build that relationship. So I challenge you throughout this time, this pandemic time, this quarantine. We have a lot of time on our hands. I challenge you to start focusing on God more and take that time about your day this week talk to somebody with us over social media, pray with somebody with us over social media, contact with another person, just any way you can do it. Just take that time around you. Just take time to focus on God. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to end it with a word of prayer. Dear God, I come to you in prayer right now, just asking you for your hand of protection over all of us, dear God, over this youth group, over our church, over your people, over this country, dear God, just to be able to just let them find whatever that distraction is that's keeping them from being able to grow to a closer relationship with you, God, and just be able to put you on their high pedestal, dear God, and just where you're all they care about, dear God, this time. Just be able to let us grow closer to you and let us be light shining for you. In your holy name I pray. Amen. Thank you, guys.